buzz with it. Yeah, buddy.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, this is these are how our show Big Trick Energy starts. One big trick at the beginning of every show.
Yep.
A big uncut. There's no camera cuts there. It's one 45-second, pretty sexy looking magic trick. We do one on every show, and we show you how they're done. If you stay to the end of the show, you watch and see how it works.
A lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of people aren't, because when the credits come up in the show, people tune out or change channels.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, same. So it's a great little Easter egg on every single episode. We show you exactly how we did the first illusion in every show, and the methods, let me tell you, sometimes are exceedingly crazier than the actual trick.
There's some amazing methods. This one is one of my favorites. That's why I begged the network to let me have this footage to show you guys. So you're getting like an exclusive here, and they're letting me show you. So Chris and I are going to sit here and show you behind the scenes of how this works, and we're also going to fill you in with a little bit more details on how it went down. And
yeah, so
it's amazing.
To give you a bit of context, what you're going to be seeing is a combination of other angles and iPhone footage from our cell phones of how we got away with this illusion.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Let's go.
Parking.
Hey boys,
Hot drone.
ready for this? Ready for this? Let's do it.
What did you say?
I said, let's do it.
You said Bob's your mom or something?
I said, Bob's your uncle?
No, you said like Bob's your mom. Go back.
Hey boys,
Hot drone.
ready for this? Ready for this?
How's your mom?
Well, the thing is, we've done this probably 7 or 8 times at this point, and you always think every take is going to be the take, and then when it isn't, there's like a letdown. So this one, I don't know that's the take that's actually going to make it in the end.
Funny. And it's just Alex filming on his phone.
I'm saying nonsense. I
All
love it. All right, so these two kids, Griffin and Chance, are up at the top of the ramp.
So right now, this is a one camera shot. As you see, he's holding the drone, which is insane, and then lets the drone fly.
So the drone takes off, and we're in the ditch right away.
We're running into a ditch now.
So we had to strip our clothes off, and you had to get out of the truck. We're out there changing our clothes,
Yeah.
throwing on helmets, getting in a ditch. You're out of the truck.
Yeah, once the drone cleared over our heads, we were all sort of green lit to jump down in that trench. The thing is here too is that this whole thing is shot with one single drone, and shout out to Tim Barker and
Aaron Deneau.
Oh, as Aaron did it. Those guys are absolute beasts because
It was one cameraman, Aaron, holding the drone like this.
Right.
Charlie's flying it after he lets go, and then Tim's there to catch
he's
it
got
and
to
drag
catch it afterwards.
back
And
afterwards.
it can't be like with magic tricks. If you cut something out of frame a little bit, it looks fishy, and people suspect that there may be some, So this had to be absolutely perfect, and you'll see in a second. He comes up over us, up to the ramp where you see these guys. Now they're gonna start coming down. He had to speed up the drone going backwards, so that these kids wouldn't hit it with their tail whips in the air.
Yeah, they're doing backflip, tail whip things, and he has to not duck down enough to see us in the ditch. Let's keep going. So sick. Oh, those guys are crazy.
So there's a drone going over our heads as we're in the ditch right now.
Yeah, we're sitting there like waiting, and all of a sudden you hear the drone go, whoo, and then you got two guys coming in hot on their
You
bikes
can
over
see
top
them
of
right
us.
here. It was something else because I kept reminding the guys to keep their heads down because the back of the tire was coming real close to the back of our heads, and I suspect at that speed it's enough to probably knock you out cold.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that ditch is flat, right? So they don't have they're having to hop their bikes a little bit, but there's no actual jump for them. So it's kind of it's a sketchy move.
And at this point, the camera is still kind of moving. It hasn't been caught yet. They're still following these dudes. So we have to stay completely out of sight. So now they're setting up their bikes.
And as soon as they lift up this tarp sheet thing, then me and Eric are gonna come out.
We're getting a go now, and we're running in straight line right behind it.
Now what happened there? They cut it very quickly there because we're staying low to stay underneath the line so that the camera can't see over top of us run in from the ditch. Eric and I are switching places with these two bikers, and that has to be a very seamless move too.
Show that clip again of the original one. Yeah. You'll see how seamless. So the switch happens.
As soon as they cover themselves, Eric and I come in underneath them, and we just sort of take over. So there's like no time. They sort of duck behind, and then we're right back out dressed
It's very, very seamless. So if you see that switch, like you don't see it, which is why you don't suspect a switch, which what makes this trick really good. You guys nailed it.
Yeah, it's crazy. While we're doing that, those two guys, they just come off just doing these crazy backflips, jump over us, park their bikes, drag the stuff up. Now Eric and I take over, and these guys have to grab their bikes, and they have to go
haul ass back into the ditch.
Get in the ditch!
Yeah, I was like, we were laughing because they're like, it's crazy. These kids are doing all the magic, and we're just like, hide in the fucking ditch as fast as you can. We don't want to see you. They were kind of funny.
They were pros.
They were beauties.
Not only did they do their job, which was crazy backflip bikes and stuff,
they did our
job too. Amazing.
So here they go right into the ditch.
Staying low.
Dropping down, staying low. And now at this point, me and Alex are imitating the BMXs, or the mountain bikes, and there's nothing to see. So the way this illusion works is that the dirt behind and in front of that trench is the same dirt. So there's no line that you can actively see if your camera goes down low enough.
Yeah, it's a little bit mounded, so it doesn't see.
Yeah, which is why we had to take a few takes. That drone coming in sometimes would capture a little bit of that trench coming back, and we had to do that over and over again. I think 7 times in total. But this is such a clean shot. We actually had to wait for the sun. Because
the shadows were giving away.
This was like 6:37 at night. We only had like 25 minutes of daylight left. Yeah. And at one point, the clouds let up, and there was a massive sunbeam separating the ditch and the dirt, so you could clearly see the illusion.
I forgot about that.
And so we were happy when the clouds sort of came in for a second. We were like, let's go, let's nail it, and that's when we hit it.
Man,
a lot of factors there.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And the only thing about this one that I remember the editors were like, Eric doesn't take his helmet off very fast.
Yeah.
And because he was just excited.
Yeah.
But I think it looks really.
Yeah, we had other takes where he takes it off, but it was just.
This was the best one.
The other take that we didn't like was when they're pulling the sheet towards them, they're hitting both sides of the camera frame, and so it feels like we're walking in from frame on the side.
Yeah, there's an easier explanation.
Yeah, so this one does that a little bit, but it's kind of too quick for that to happen, so we like this take a lot more.
I love it, and then we just celebrated because it was awesome.
Yeah, at this point we knew.
Yeah!
Look at these guys.
Great job! That's how we do!
Never missed a flip, ever.
They're real pros.
They never missed a flip. They kept being like, yeah, we'll do it again. They stayed up till 2 a.m. building that freaking ramp.
Built that thing. These kids are 16, 17 years old. Like, they're going places.
Yo, I climbed up the ramp after. Here's some footage of that.
Look, I'm at the top of the jump. Well, the main guy right here. This guy spent all day making us look at. I'm tired and I didn't do any backflips. Look at this thing. It's so high. Oh my god.
Just climbing up there, I was like, looking down.
You couldn't pay me just to be up there. Like there are no stairs either.
There was
a rope, so they had a rope, right? So they basically rappel themselves up this ramp, then tie the bike to a rope and rappel the bike up, and then go down, do a backflip, do a whole magic trick, jump into the ditch, and then over and over and over.
Then find out, we didn't get it. Can you guys go again?
And so we did this like 7 times in total. Like they jumped down that, and mind you, these kids were happy. One of the reasons we were allowed to do this stunt, we were looking for a location to build this ramp, and we just couldn't find it. And with COVID being what it was, it's very hard to find locations to get things approved.
It was actually the guy in the blue, Chance.
Oh, was it?
My guy, who approached our production saying, hey, we can build this.
Oh, that's
like,
brilliant.
For being 17 or whatever and having the balls to be like, hey, man, let's do it. You pay for all the shit, and like, I'm keeping everything.
Yeah.
Those
kids are the real MVPs.
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, honestly.
This whole thing, like, honestly. I mean, shout out to Danny Garcia, Marcusetti, and Rico Del Vega for coming up with this illusion. This is a great illusion. Something we've had since like day one almost.
Yep.
So shout out to them for putting this together. But true legend here are Chance and Griffin for putting this together. This is insane. We took all the credit. We're making a video here.
Yeah. The cameras guys are killing it. The bike guys are killing it. The magic producers are killing it. We're trying our best not to fuck it all up.
Coherent.
Like it's
a beautiful thing.
Good.
It's a beautiful thing. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And leave a like if you want to see more of this, because we have 10 in total. And hopefully, if you guys leave enough likes, Network will see it. Maybe send them some more clips.
Yeah. If people like this, they'll definitely let me do more. So I hope you like it. See you next time. This is Chris Ramsay. I'm Wes Barker.
Yeah. Subscribe.
We do the intros at the end.
Awesome.